Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to do a quick video on something. I looked up on the internet to see if there was much information on this, and there is some regarding down here where when you fold the dollar bill this way it says the greed states, which would seem a little bit like, you know, a bit accusatory from maybe the devil himself and his proud creation. But you know, not sure about that. I'm not sure about any of this, but I do find some of it to be a little bit uncanny. Going on here, we have Anuit, and then over here, Unum, and down over here, Novus Ordo. And interestingly enough, if you type each one of these words in individually, Anuit by itself is motioned, and then Unum by itself is one. Put the two together and it's 1 year. Now I don't know if that has any significance, but it gets a little bit more interesting. If you put all 4 of these words together in a phrase on Google Translate, you get Beckoned 1 New Order, which I found was interesting. Beckoned is to say summoning 1 new order. So you know, coincidence maybe, just thought it was interesting, but I didn't just stop there. I got more interested when I noticed right there, Cobra. To me, that looks like a cobra. And the thing I would also mention about that is that it has 13 segments, which 13 is all over the dollar bill. Not sure what the fascination with 13 is. I think it was, I mean, they say, you know, the 13 colonies, but man, did they use it everywhere. I mean, it was like, you know, not just so important to mention once, hey, there's 13 colonies, let's mention it a dozen times in symbology throughout the dollar bill. I'm not sure exactly that it is referring to just 13 colonies. Some have even said that it has Mason roots, and I'm not sure, you know, we all know that there's the I forget what they call it, trichinophobia or something, and it means the fear of 13. But on the other side, you see another cobra, and it also has 13 segments. What I found interesting was when I, you know, knowing that a lot of this stuff comes from Greek mythos and ultimately, you know, occult, sun god worship kind of stuff, I got curious to find out what the Cobra symbology was, and this is what I found. Cobra in Greek is well, I don't know that this is very significant, but U-R-A-E-S, not good with Greek, so I'm assuming that's Uraeus in Greek, rearing up and hood dilated. So that was interesting because what we have there is it's rearing up with its hood dilated. But when I went further reading into this web page that I found, which I should probably mention what web page it was, but I don't know off the hand. I'll probably put that in the description. It goes on to say that the Egyptian cobra was used to represent the sun, or the sun god Ra, and a number of other deities. And this I found very interesting. Oh, well, and they also called it the fiery eye of Ra, but it was sometimes depicted on either side of the solar disk, which is called the Aten, which is a depiction of the sun god Ra. And, you know, I'm looking here, I'm not sure if we can make this a sun or not, but maybe that looks like the radiance of the sun right up in here. Not sure, but the fact that we have 2 cobras with their hoods reared, and they use that in ancient Egypt around the sun to signify their worship of Ra. So, you know, share your thoughts. I find it interesting. Just thought I would like to, you know, share with everybody out there that might be interested, and maybe it's some stuff that somebody hadn't noticed. Maybe it's already out there somewhere. I wasn't able to find some of what I found. But yes, Beckoned 1 New Order. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.